This is what you do to the Texas Longhorn women basketball team. They're a very handsy team. They remind me of Bruce Bowen. How Bruce Bowen like to put his hand on you, like to hip check you a little bit, like to slap you on your wrist, on your shot. So with that being said, so with that being said, you gotta give them that physicality right back. See what teams do is sit back and let Texas, you know, put their hands on them. You gotta do the same thing. Now you can't let the refs catch you because you know what I mean. I think they get this reputation of being such a great defensive team, so they can get away with a little bit of grabbing you and a little bit of holding you a little bit of slapping you. But you got to get it right back to them. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do with Booker. Box out hard. You know what I'm saying? Bump on screens. Just not let them feel. You got to make them feel uncomfortable the same way they get, the same way they do other teams. That's how they get the turnovers. You know what I'm saying? They just try to frustrate you. You know the whole game with Rori picking you up 90 feet. You got to get it back to Rori. You got to get that physicality right back to her. You can't just let her bring the ball up the court and be cool with it. No. Put your hand back on her a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When the ref ain't watching, put your hands on her a little bit. Grab her a little bit. That's what you got to do, because when you watch Texas play, that's exactly what they do to you. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what they going to do to you. They going to try to be physical a little bit. And I'm not saying physical in a way to hurt you or anything or harm you or anything like that, but they're just trying to make you uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Any shooter, they don't like that. They don't like to be bumped a little bit. You know what I mean? That's what Bruce Bowen used to try to do to Kobe. But Kobe had that mental toughness to where it didn't bother him. You know what I'm saying? He might give it back to Bruce Bowen, and that's what you got to do to the Texas Longhorn women basketball team. You got to get that physicality right back. And like I said, they not trying to hurt you. They just trying to make you feel uncomfortable. They just want to rattle you a little bit. But like I said, you give it right back to them. When you give it right back to them, I promise you, they ain't gonna be fun. You go get them shooting erratic. You might get them to turn the ball over. You might get them to make that cross court pass thrown over the head. So that's just how you got to approach the Texas women basketball team. You got to give it right back to them. You got to be touchy. You got to be grabby as well. You know what I'm saying? You can't just allow them to just turn you over and not give that physicality back to them. Like I said, it's not no dirty physicality. It's just them trying to get up under you a little bit, try to rattle you a little bit, and you just got to dish it back to them. That's how you get back at